CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ, 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 kilowatt 0, radio whiskey Bravo, portable, calling CQ, CQ, CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ, 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 kilowatt 0, radio whiskey Bravo, portable, calling CQ, any stations anywhere.
November Radio Zulu Radio.
November station again, please.
November 8 Radio Zulu Radio.
Okay, I got you that time. November 8, Radio Zulu Radio. Eric, good evening. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, my gosh, we're having a great time. Just got on the air, called CQ, and there you are. Well, thank you very much for giving us a call. The name here is Randy, and we are portable. We are live stream YouTube portable on the Katy Trail. That is in New Franklin, Missouri. Katy Trail runs from St. Louis to Kansas City or Kansas City to St. Louis there. Go ahead. Eric, did you drop out on me already? Gosh, I sure hope not there. We're just getting this thing started. We'll try it again. Hopefully the conditions will get a little bit better for us. We wanted to give it a try there. November 8, Radio Zulu Radio. Are you still in there, Eric? Go ahead. Yeah, again, we're at the beck and call, the conditions and what we're able to operate with, but we thought we'd give it a go there. Again, we're running portable here in Franklin, Missouri, and I thought we'd try to do this for the next couple of days, and hopefully we can make a few contacts and the band will let us there. Go ahead. Gosh, I hope we didn't start off on a bad foot there, letting the conditions dictate what we're doing there. I don't know, Eric, if you're not able to copy me or not. I wasn't able to hear you that last go-round. Maybe we'll give it a few minutes, and maybe the band improve. We're going to be out here for a few hours, so feel free to try it again, and maybe we can make that contact stick this next time. So we'll say 7-3s at the moment, and maybe we can try that again here in a little bit if you're out and about. We sure appreciate trying to get back with you again. November 8, Radio Zulu Radio, kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. We'll try it again. Thanks again, 7-3s. QRZ, any other stations, K0, RWB Portable. CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ, CQ, a kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Call in CQ, CQ, CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ, CQ, CQ. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Call in CQ, any stations anywhere.
Kilo November 6, Hotel November Sierra.
Kilo November 6, Hotel November Sierra. Greg, good evening, sir. How are you?
Hey, good evening, Randy. Good to hear you out there. Sounds like you're out camping. QSL?
Yeah, Roger. We decided to kind of incorporate a couple things at once. Trying to do the shakedown tour on the camper that we picked up a week ago, and see if we can incorporate radio at the same time. So we're on the what they call the Katy Trail, which runs from St. Louis to Kansas City or Kansas City to St. Louis. We're about 50 yards from the trail itself. It's an old rails to trails that they put together several years ago and doing some additional connections. And we're sitting here in the campground, and we've got a 20-meter antenna. We got a 40-meter dipole in the tree. We're going to make some contacts this weekend. Go ahead.
Well, that sounds good, Randy. We got a little QSB going on my end here, but I'm getting you about a 5.5 in Northern California. QTH here is about 30 miles east of San Francisco. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, I copy that, Greg, up in Brentwood. Something else to add, too. We've got wireless internet. We're also live streaming on YouTube, so there's the triple whammy. We're portable, we're battery, and we're live on YouTube there. Go ahead.
band got us. It's kind of up and down, so I'm going to say 73. Enjoy your camping trip there. K0RWB, KN6HNS. Have a good long weekend. Take care.
Well, thank you so much. And like I said, hopefully you came up that time as well. As I said there, we're portable, but we're also live streaming you on YouTube right now as well. So you can check us out on our channel by putting in my call in the YouTube search bar, and check us out here on the live remote as well. So we're having some fun with that. I thank you, Greg. Be safe and be well. Have a great holiday weekend yourself. We're going to be out here playing radio for the next couple of days. So if you hear us, give us a call back, and we'll pick it up where we left off. Thank you for California. We haven't gotten the West Coast in a while, so we do appreciate it very much. Kilo November 6, Hotel November Sierra, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Thank you again, 73s. K0, RWB Portable, QRZ. Any other stations? Come with your call, please.
Kilo Mike 4, Oscar Zulu.
Kilo Mike 4, Oscar Zulu. Colin, good evening, sir. How are you?
Very good. Nice to make your acquaintance. You're in a park, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah, we're at a campground in the town of New Franklin, Missouri, right on the Katy Trail, which is a rails to trails that runs all the way from Kansas City to St. Louis or St. Louis to Kansas City. We're about 50 yards off the trail. We come out here for the next couple of days portable on batteries, and we're also streaming live on YouTube with a wireless router there. Go ahead.
Okay, sounds good. My name is Colin. I'm in Athens, Georgia. The University out of Athens, Georgia. Not too far from us. They're putting rails to trail going up, called the Firefly Trail. And are you in a parks on the air? Because a 5 and 5 and a 5 and 8 with a QSB. Are you in a parks on the air?
No, I'm afraid we're not doing the parks on the air. We just picked a campground. We're doing a little shakedown tour with the old camper that we picked up last week. It puts us about an hour and a half, 2 hours from our original QTH, but wanted the chance to get out and play radio and do a little bike riding as well. So we're out doing a little bit of both this weekend there. Go ahead.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, no, I hear you loud and clear. I'm about 6 months away from retirement myself, and my two hobbies, one being the ham radio, the other main one is traditional music, and I really miss the live festivals for bluegrass and old time and Irish and folk and a mix of everything. So I hope to get out there and pick a little bit and listen to some music and put a few things on the air. And so I'm looking at that camper scene also and trying to figure out how to make that work. So I'm guessing it's an adventure in sort of changing perspectives. Back to you.
Yeah, it is a little bit. We haven't done the camping thing for several years, and just got back into it a little bit. And we were able to pick up a unit that's got its own little bunk room. So we have the back end of the camper enclosed. We've got windows. We've got all their plug-ins that we need. We're running our coax out the back. As I said, we've got a 20-meter vertical, an MP1, and we've got a 40-meter dipole in the tree right next to us. And we're going to have some fun this weekend making contacts there. Go ahead.
Okay, sounds promising. Yeah, that's good. And like I said, I'll probably be looking into a van or a truck, something like that myself for after next year when the retirement bug hits, and I can do a little ham radio, a little music, a little visiting old friends, and a little just, getting outside again, along with a lot of other people, I suspect. Well, have a great Memorial Day weekend. And hope there's some little bit of live in-person gatherings there too, and maybe the adult beverage of your choice. All the best. Keep up the good work, and nice to talk to Missouri from Athens, Georgia. K0RWB from Kilo Mike 4 Oscar Zulu.
Oh, a pleasure is all mine. Thank you for coming back and giving us a call. And also, as I don't know if I mentioned or not, but we're also live streaming on YouTube as well. So we've got a wireless router here tapped in. So again, if you're interested in listening to the QSO, see how you sound on the air, you can go to my channel one of two ways. My QRZ page, I have a link, or you can go directly to YouTube, put in my call, K0RWB, look for the video that currently says live or today's date, and give a look and a listen. It's a lot of fun. We enjoy doing it, and I think others enjoy it as well. But if you're interested, that's one way to get to it. Hey, enjoy the rest of your evening. You and yours be safe and be well. Have a great holiday weekend. And we try to do this during the evenings during the week. So if you hear us out again, by all means, give us a call back, and we'll just kind of pick it up where we left off. We do appreciate it. Kilo Mike 4, Oscar Zulu, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, Portable. Thanks again, 7-3s.
73, Randy.
Okay, K0, RWE, QRZ. Any other stations? Come with your call, please.
Kilo 5, X-Ray Oscar Mike.
Kilo 5, X-Ray Oscar Mike. Got you in there. Nice signal. Ken, good evening. How are you doing, sir?
Doing well here in southeast Texas. Your signal is about a 5/8 right now. And I'm only doing 100 watts with a Nikon 7300 into a hex beam. So, go on, Randy.
Well, that sure helps a lot, pointing that hex beam in my direction. We're also running a 7300, but you got me on antenna here since we're running portable. We're running an MP1 by Super Antenna, basically a manual screwdriver. It's on a 4-foot tripod, so from the tip to the ground's almost 10 feet, and we've got 8 ground radials cut for 20 meters here. Go ahead.
All right, well, it's sounding good. The signal's varying a little bit, but it'll probably go up and down. Anyway, just heard you on, and so we'd give you a shout and see how things going up there in Missouri.
Well, so far so good. We got your page pulled up there as well. We've actually got wireless wireless internet here that we're running off a battery as well. That's why we're able to live stream on YouTube. And I see you've got my hex beam, old Roger Rockwell NA4RR. Terrific antennas there, Roger.
Oh, yes, it is. That was a good thing when I bought that. Antennas are high, but, bite the bullet and go for it. I'd rather, if I was to take the time to try to gather all the material and everything to build something, I would never get nothing done. I just bit the bullet and bought it.
Well, I bought mine from Roger back in 2012, January time frame, and I tilt my tower over about once a year just to inspect it. And, it does its thing, no doubt about it. We're looking at maybe putting one together to do some portable work and see if we can make it a portable on steroids, so to speak. But be kind of nice to direct the signal. But like I said, for now, we can collapse this antenna down to about 12 inches, put it in a backpack, and off you go. Antenna. But we've got a 40-meter dipole in the tree right next to us as well. So once 20 dies out, I think we'll move over to 40 meters and just keep on going there, Roger.
Do it. If you're doing portable work, making things work for you is the way to go. Yeah, I can lay my towel over too, but I built a that made out of 2-inch, 3-inch pipe that I can lay that a towel over. It's got a fulcrum like up there about 20 feet.
Yeah, it really does help a lot when you can bring them down. I don't think there'd be any issues with it being up there as long as it has been, but we just like to bring it over for, just for inspection purposes, make sure the cords are in good shape. Of course, we've got a set of ice cords for the wintertime with the weather we kind of have here and what have you, but yeah, you just put it back up there and the wind blows, it flops around like an upside-down umbrella there, Roger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and when the church is here, that's what I do. I lay it over. So, anyway, all right, Randy. Well, appreciate you picking me up, and y'all have a good time up there and on y'all's event. Yeah, we'll let you go and say 73's K0RWB, K5X7.
Well, thank you very much for coming back to the CQ there, Ken, and appreciate the QSO. I've got my log here as well. It doesn't show we've had a contact, so thank you for the first one. And we're going to be doing this next couple of days. You're out and about and you hear us around, by all means, give us a call again, and we'll just kind of pick it up where we left off. So say 7-3s for now, and enjoy your weekend. Kilo 5, X-Ray Oscar Mike. Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Thank you again, 73s.
All right, 73, Randy. K5XOM cleared.
Okay, K0 RWB QRZ. Any other stations? Come with your call, please. Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable, calling CQ, QRZ. Any other stations? Come with your call. I heard a station out in the distance there. Not much of it, only to pick up the Lima. We got a little band up and down. Try it again if you would, please. I got it. I think you said Kilo 5, Alpha Lima India. Well, I got a really loud kilo, and that was the end of it.
Kilo, Foxtrot 5, Lima.
Okay, Kilo, Foxtrot 5, Lima, India?
Lima.
Well, I hate to say this, but you're cutting out after the first letter. It sounds like you're running power, and it shuts it down. Yeah, I'm trying to write it down and type at the same time. I got Kilo Foxtrot 5, something question Lima. Okay, I think I've got it. Kilo Foxtrot 5, Lima Alpha India. Is that a Roger?
Roger.
Yeah, my apologies. Noise on my end, and again, I get a first syllable from you, and then it seems to cut out, Jim. I'm not sure. Something on my receive. Of course, I'm running portable, so I don't have the best set of ears or the best set of mouth there. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's bad here, too.
Well, I copy. You're also down in Texas, down by Sour Lake. Is that a Roger?
Roger.
Oh, terrific. Well, I'm glad to see that the logger is working, and we were hoping to try to put everything together tonight. A little bit of a struggle last night, but so far it's working okay. Again, the name here is Randy, and the QTH, we're on the Katy Trail, which runs between St. Louis and Kansas City, or Kansas City and St. Louis, however you want to put it. And we're out here running portable for the weekend there. Go ahead.
All right, 10 Roger. Yeah, my son is there in St. Louis in the Coast Guard.
Oh, terrific. Well, that's great. Is he stationed there permanently, or is he going to school there?
No, he's there permanently right now. He's going to Bahrain.
Well, congratulations. I think that's great. Thank him for his service for me, if you would. Again, you saw that dotted line. Don't matter where you're at, what you're doing. It still means a whole lot, especially this weekend there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. All right, well, the band seems to be fading out here on me. I can barely hear you now. Anyway, you have a great weekend at 73s. Be clear after your final.
Yeah, hey, Jim, thank you. I apologize for the struggle with the call, but we did get it, and it's a contact in my book. You and yours be safe and be well. Have a great weekend as well. Kilo Foxtrot 5, Lima Alpha India, Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo, Portable, 73s. And K0, RWB Portable, QRZ. Any other stations? Come with your call, please. CQ20, CQ20 meters, Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, any stations anywhere. For about 30 minutes now, sir. The Kilo Bravo 7 station, are you copying? CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ, Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable, calling CQ, any stations anywhere. Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable, calling CQ, Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable, calling CQ, any stations anywhere. CQ, CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, CQ, CQ. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable, calling CQ, CQ.
Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey 4, Delta Italy Yankee, WD4DIY.
Hey, yeah, I tried that time. You bet. Whiskey Delta 4, Delta India Yankee. Hey, thanks for coming back to the CQ. Dale, the name here is Randy, and the QTH, we are on the Katy Trail, Rails to Trails in the little town of New Franklin, Missouri, halfway between Kansas City and St. Louis here. Go ahead.
Yeah, Randy. Good to meet you this evening. I'm located in the middle of the state of North Carolina, just outside of Greensboro, a little town called High Point. Used to be called the furniture capital of the United States. A lot of furniture used to be manufactured there. I have been on the Katy Trail and trips out to Missouri. We're RVers, so been all over Missouri. Beautiful state and beautiful place where you're at. Good place for the holiday weekend.
Yeah, Roger. I think it's a lot better here than it is on any body of water this weekend. No doubt, Dale. Well, that's terrific, and I'm glad you know what we're talking about here on the Katy Trail. It's one of the few campground areas that is within arm's throwing distance of the trail itself. And we're, if you're familiar with it, we're just north of Boonville, Missouri, right on the I-70 corridor, probably about 2.5 hours east, well, about 2 hours east of Kansas City. That puts us about an hour and a half from our normal QTH. And we are RVing as well. We're in the camper. I'm in the back room of the bunkhouse, and we've got our equipment set up back here. The antenna is an MP1 by Super Antenna, manual screwdriver. That's about 4 foot off the ground on a tripod there. Go ahead.
A little bit of QSB in there, but I'm copying you 5759 here. So, yeah, I've got a K3 that I run here, and I've got a portable old military surplus fiberglass pole I put up. I can get it up about 32 to 36 feet. And I run dipoles off of that, and then I got an outbacker on the truck that we use, but works pretty good, and I do a lot of parks on the air stuff when we're traveling. It's a lot of fun, and kind of run piled up in some of more of the rare places, so we have a lot of fun with that. QSL?
Oh, yeah, we're the same way. Portable is a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun. We've got the trifecta. We're portable, we're running everything on battery, and we're also live on YouTube there. Go ahead.
I'm done live on YouTube. But I do go battery operation when we're out during the day. I'll run off the batteries off the back of the pickup truck, so that works pretty good. So you're going to do an activation?
No, we have a YouTube channel. We do this during the week in the evenings between 20 and 40 meters, and we don't do it very often portable. We got the camper out last week. We wanted to get it on a shakedown tour that wasn't too terribly far from the QTH. We wanted to bring the equipment along as well. And since we do a live stream at the normal QTH, we thought we'd take the show on the road. And we've got a wireless router sitting here with us as well, so we've got everything tied in. So, hey, don't take my word for it. Go to YouTube, put in my call, and look for my channel. We'll see me out here tonight there live streaming there. Go ahead.
QSL, well, I'll have to do that here. I don't even have the computer down here in the shack with me tonight, so was just putzing around and listening, see what was out there. It looked like the band was in pretty good shape there for a while today with the sun acting up, so I thought I'd kind of roll up and down the band and heard you call on CQ and thought I'd go back to you.
Well, I appreciate that. Again, you just never know what you're going to get. When you do this. I tried it last night for me and my antenna setup. It was a real struggle, and I said, well, let's go down to 40 meters, and we did okay. Again, when you're portable, you know this as well. You're kind of at the beck and call, even more so with conditions, and when you're able to set stuff up. So we had some success, not as much as I would have liked, but that's why we're trying it again this evening there, Roger.
Yeah, QSL, WD4DIY. Yeah, you just never know. Sometimes I'm absolutely amazed at the signal reports I get off of that vertical in the back of the truck. It astounds me. And then sometimes I'll have that full dipole up for 40 meters, and just call, and nothing comes back to me.
Yeah, and that's always the hesitation. You just don't know if it's going to work or if it's not. I'm showing a good internet signal, but I'm really having a struggle here right now on the live stream. It's really eating up my bandwidth. So again, it's going to work. It's not going to work. If it doesn't matter, because we're making contacts and having fun. That's really the whole bottom line. And if we can do it with the live stream working, hey, better yet. But if not, it is what it is. And we're just going to have a great time this weekend with the radio there. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'll set up on the picnic table sometimes and just drag the battery out there and set everything up. And people come by and they look, and I'll flag them over, and then it's a stream of questions. So if the antenna sitting up doesn't draw attention, sitting at the picnic table does.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. I did this back in 2016 during the National Parks on the Air program, and would set up outside my vehicle or at the different parks or at a park picnic table itself. And a couple of times inside the park visitor center, they gave me space to set up, and they'd actually bring tours down while we were activating. And it really got some interest from the younger kids wanting to know how everything worked. So we would take a standby, show them equipment, take them outside where the antenna was, talk to them a little bit about it, and then started making some contacts. And I'd like to think that during that time frame, there are some operators now from stuff they got to watch when we were out there doing the activations there, Roger.
Yeah, I expect so. Yeah, 2016 was a little bit sketchy when you went into the national parks. You never knew what kind of reception you were going to get. I was up around Petersburg, Virginia, where all the battlefields are, and there's a lot of little places that you can stop along, and I go in, and of course I was set up within the truck, so I knew I wasn't going to get hassled, but some of the rangers would stop and want to know, well, just what are you doing here? And they were okay, and then some of them kind of, well, yeah, as long as you're not going to be here too long, and then other ones would just welcome you with open arms. I was down at Cape Hatteras, down at Kitty Hawk, where the Wright Brothers Memorial was, and boy, I got great reception from the Rangers there. So it was, in those days when we were first getting started with Parks on the Air, it was real sketchy what kind of reception you would get.
Yeah, I can remember those as well, and I was very fortunate. We activated all the parks in Missouri, Kansas, about half in Arkansas, all of Iowa, and just about all of Colorado. And we would always, make our calls ahead of time. Some places wanted you to fill out the special event paperwork, and some did not. And again, I was very fortunate. About 6 or 8 of the different parks, again, let me set up in the visitor center. And like I said, they actually provided tours, which I thought was really nice of them. And the other ones, yeah, go do your thing, blah blah blah, and let us know when you're done, and that's totally okay too. So again, it all depends on the park, who the rangers are. That's okay. So we've taken it one step further. If I could do the national parks on the air now and live stream it, I think it'd be a whole lot more fun there, Roger.
QSL, I believe you're right. And we did generate a lot of interest, and I think overall, the ham community is pretty respectful, and the Rangers were, after we got into summertime, the Rangers recognized that we were respectful and would be respectful of their requirements and stuff, and I think it went a long way. I noticed as the year went on, it got a lot more acceptable. K0 RWB WD4DIY.
Yeah, again, I think the way you approach them is the way that you get it in return, and I try to be very respectful and cognizant of their time and what they were trying to do. And if the time and date I was wanting to do didn't work for them, I would ask them what would be a better time and date. And a lot of them, I think, they were kind of struck back by that because they were just, I guess, they hadn't heard that. And then once I mentioned it that way, they were really very open to helping out. So it was a great experience, and I'm looking forward to hopefully they'll do that again. The national park thing was a great program, and I understand they did it because of Centennial. But gosh, I'd hope that AWR could come up with some kind of excuse so we could do it all over again. Roger.
Yeah, I agree. Well, it was a lot of fun, and that first year was a blast. And it got me to, we got doing a little more traveling, and we were focusing on national parks and stuff. So I did. I had a real blast for that, and I enjoy Parks on the Air. But it's gotten to where it's gotten pretty popular. I mean, I can get on the air in the evening and run 100 QSOs in an hour, especially to one of the rail parks. So I'll do that. We'll be camping someplace, and I'll seek out some rarely activated park and feel like I'm Rare DX.
Yeah, well, you know, since I've been doing this now for since about the end of January, I don't do 5.9 QRZ, and I can't do 10 or 15 minute QSOs. We try to be very cognizant of everybody's time, be respectful of everyone's time, and I'm not a great operator when it comes to pileups. We try to work them the best we can. We got a logger, we try to write them down and so forth, and you know, you feel bad when you just can't get to everybody or the conditions don't allow it or what have you. And I think people realize that, at least so far, I think they've kind of recognized that. And, you know, again, this is a little bit different. It's kind of a little addition, a little niche, you know, that, you know, we get a chance to hear ourselves on the air and see it as well. The only downside about doing live streams, I got a webcam pointed right at me, so you get to see my ugly face. Other than that, we like to think it's working out pretty well there, Roger.
QSL, I agree. Well, good. Well, I'll let you go and go to the chat. Heard the CQ in there, and I'll have to get on YouTube and look up your channel and see what you do. Nice to meet you this evening, and enjoy your holiday weekend. And I wish I was with you. We avoid going on holiday weekends. I'm retired, so you know, Monday through Thursday is our prime thing. But we're going to make a trek out that way this fall. We'll probably hit Nebraska, Colorado. Well, the goal is to get around Four Corners. I've been all over the rest of the country, and the only state I'm missing in the lower 48 is Nebraska. So we're going to try to hit that this year and hit Four Corners. And that's the plan for the fall, but I'll be on the air for that, probably just about every place we stop. So good to chat with you, Randy, and I will definitely look up your channel. 73s, have a good evening.
Well, I appreciate it very much, Dale. And yeah, when you go to look at the channel, you can get to it one of two ways. If you go to my QRZ page, I have a link. You can click on it there, look for the video with today's date, or go right to YouTube, put in my call, K0RWB, and you can find it that way. And you can listen to it all, or you could probably fast forward to about 28 minutes in. We'll probably get you pretty close to when we start a QSO. Yeah, give a look and a listen, see what you think. I think it's a lot of fun. You've been really great in my receive. You've been 5.9 and 5.9 plus, terrific audio. But don't take my word for it. Give a look and a listen and see what you think. Hey, be safe and be well. Have a great weekend coming up. We're going to be out here the next couple of days, so if you hear us, by all means, give us a call back, and we'll just pick it up where we left off. Enjoyed talking with you. You take care tonight. Whiskey Delta 4, Delta India Yankee, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Thanks again, 73s.
73, Randy.
Okay, K0RWB Portable QRZ. Any other stations? Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable, QRZ. Any other stations? Come with your call, please.
Whiskey Delta 6, Foxtrot Papa Echo.
Yeah, Whiskey Delta 6, Foxtrot Papa Echo. Hey, Joe, good evening, sir. How are you?
Very, very good. It's been a nice day in Bakersfield, California.
Wow, that's terrific. Getting the contact to California, Bakersfield. Well, that's terrific. The name here is Randy, and the QTH, we are portable. We're on the Katy Trail, which is a rails to trails trail that runs from St. Louis to Kansas City or Kansas City to St. Louis, depends on what direction you're going. We're about 50 yards off the trail, and the camper's sitting here in the back room playing radio portable tonight there. Go ahead.
Very good. Sounds like fun. Yeah, I know I've driven around in that area a little bit many years ago. Yeah, so I'm glad you're having fun, and I've been just tuning it around, seeing what's there, waiting for a net to get ready to start. And I'm glad I was able to make contact with you. This is WD6FE.
Well, you got a great signal in my receive. We're running an MP1 by Super Antenna, which is just a manual screwdriver that's 4 foot off the ground. So from the tip of the antenna to the ground is almost 10 feet. So a whole lot there. We've got 8 ground radials cut for 20 meters, which is nothing but speaker wire. And, it seems to be working, and you're second contact to California tonight, so I'm glad to see the band is open, at least for me on the West Coast there. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, you're coming in about 5'9" here. You're about an S9, and you're clear as a bell. Your antenna's doing fantastic. I've got a simple homemade dipole, and at FT991.
Oh, that's a terrific radio. Well, I like that radio. By having 440 and 2 meters as well. Terrific radio. They always sound really good. With the stock mic or with an aftermarket microphone. Congrats on that. Nice to do it. The dipole is working real well too. Well, I'll give you just an idea. Wednesday night at the home QTH, we were here on 20 meters making contacts, and we talked with a gentleman in New York who was operating this same antenna in his living room, and he was 5'9" in my receive. So the antenna's got a lot of bang for the buck there, Roger.
Roger, it sounds like a great antenna. So I'm going to have to look it up on the internet and read up a little bit on it.
Yeah, it's a design portable. I mean, it breaks down to about 12 inches, 1 foot, put in a little bag. It comes with its own little mount and a C-clamp, so if you want to clamp it to a picnic table, on the side of a chair, and run one single counter pose, it's going to work fine. I find, for me, the best performance is I run anywhere between 6 and 8 ground radials cut for the band, and it seems to do the greatest for me. And like I said, it's just a manual screwdriver, so you just move the slide up and down the coil, and I use an analyzer to make sure we get it dialed in. But yeah, we've been really happy, real impressed with the antenna. It seemed to do a great job. Well, we got a great copy on you in Bakersfield, so I know the conditions are helping, but I think the antenna's doing the work as well there. Go ahead.
Roger, I think you're doing real good. I think I got to bow out. I got to get ready for this net, so I'll let you go. Hope you make some more contacts. This is WD6FP with N9B. No, I'm sorry. Randy, I forgot your call sign.
Hey, no problem. I do it all the time. Kilowatt 0, red, white, and blue, K0RWB. The home QTH, we're 35 miles east of downtown Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay, thank you very much, Randy. You have a great time there on your adventure there, and maybe we'll be able to make contact again later. So this WD6FPE, I'll be clear.
Well, thank you, Joe. Yeah, we're going to be out here the next couple of days, so if you hear us again, give us a call back. Pleasure's all mine. Thank you for Bakersfield. Nice to hear you in California. Whiskey Delta 6, Foxtrot Papa Echo, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. We'll be clear, 7-3s. K0 RWB Portable, QRZ. Any other stations? Come with your call sign, please.
Whiskey X-ray 1 X-ray.
Whiskey 1 X-ray 1 X-ray. Is that a Roger?
Whiskey X-ray 1 X-ray. WX1X, over.
Okay, I got you that time, Scott. And I also got the portable, standby portable. We'll get you due as well. Hey, Scott, thanks for giving us a call. Again, the name here is Randy. We're portable on the Katy Trail, a Rails to Trails trail that it runs from St. Louis to Kansas City or Kansas City to St. Louis. We're running all battery tonight, the trifecta, portable, batteries, and we're running live YouTube live stream there. Go ahead.
Roger, Randy, yes. I worked you back in April 23rd on 40 meters. So it's a pleasure to work you on 20 meters tonight. We're running 100 watts barefoot here into a dipole that's about 55 feet in the air. And we're in Rhode Island, and it's raining tonight and snowing all weekend.
Yeah, Scott, I do remember that now. I just pulled up the log, and I did see the contact for April 23rd there on 40. And nice to work you on a new band. And it seems like everybody I talked to has got the craziest weather. I thought we were in June or real close. It should be dried out and decent weather. And we had a high of about 52 degrees here today. and they're not talking about much better the next couple of days. I don't know what's going on. I think we've gone back to March all of a sudden there.
Yeah, Roger. Randy, we have a little bit of QSB, but I'll give you your signal report is a 5x5, and yeah, we have some strange weather here. We had some beautiful days this week. It was almost
Well, it seems like everybody gets a couple of good days and then a couple of weeks of, oh, I wish we'd have gone back. I know we're getting that here as well. You know, we can't do a whole lot about it, but we sure wish it would kind of subside. I can honestly say that I'm done with the rain. We're through with the rain. We need to dry out a little bit. I mean, half of this campsite area is underwater. We need to dry out for a little bit there, Roger. Yeah, we are. We are on the Katy Trail, Scott. To give you an idea, we're almost central Missouri. This is a rails to trail that they put together several years ago that runs from St. Louis to Kansas City and vice versa. So we're just about central Missouri, just north of the Interstate 70 corridor there, Roger. Yeah, I appreciate it. Again, I wish the internet was a little better, Scott. The stream is kind of jagged, just because of the service we've got. But at least we're getting the live stream. It's just not as smooth as I'd like it. So if you want to go back and listen to it, go to about 37 minutes in. That'd be a pretty good idea about where we started. So, hey, thanks for giving us a call again. Nice to work you on a new band. And we're going to be out here the next couple of days, so if you do hear us again, by all means, give us a call back, and we'll just pick it up where we left off. But we do appreciate you taking the time tonight. You and yours, be safe and be well the rest of the Friday, and a great weekend as well. Whiskey X-Ray 1 X-Ray, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Thanks again, 7-3s. Okay, take care. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. The other portable station, if you're still in there, try again with your call sign.
Roger, Whiskey 0, Bravo November Charlie.
Whiskey 0, Bravo November Charlie. I believe you said portable as well. Is that a Roger?
That's a Roger.
Do you go by Robert or Bob?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't remember me, Bob, Colorado.
I have to be nice about it. I got to make sure because, you know, people change their mind.
Okay, everyone but me. How you doing, buddy? Good to hear from you again.
Well, I appreciate it, Bob. You know I had to throw that out there, don't you? I was just waiting to see what kind of response I got. Hey, nice to hear you as well. We're having fun, but it's a struggle at the same time there. Go ahead.
Battery portable 2. I am sitting in my cabin just up the hill from Keystone, South Dakota.
Oh, really? Well, great. You know, you're not bad, though. You're about 5 and 5, 5-3, 5 and 5 in the receive here. So, again, and this is 20 meters. You know, we're getting close to gray line here. So, I think we're both doing a pretty good job. Yeah, and as soon as I say that, we've got this mist and noise coming across the band here, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. Hopefully it'll go away real quick. Hey, we're still on for August. We're going to be out there a couple of days early, of course. We got the event on August the 1st. We're going to be out there that prior Wednesday, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to get a chance to get together there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, just shoot me an email, and we'll make it happen, and I know Jim thinks we can meet up with you as well.
Yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun. I'm thinking about bringing the equipment we've got here. My FTDX-10 went down on me. It's being shipped back to California, so we're on the 7300 right now. So for some reason, the FTDX-10 decided not to transmit. So they're not sure if it was finals or something in the software or just what. So we had to ship that back. So we're on this rig. We'll hope to have that radio back by that time. A little bit cleaner, nicer look on the stream, but in the meantime, this one's working. We've got it fairly set up, and I just wish we had a little bit better internet, but we get what we get there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger on that. No, it's doing a great job for you for sure. I'm on my little FT891. This is my photo radio. I call it my little workhorse because every time I pull it out and plug it in, it just does everything I ask of it.
Hey, Roger, are you running one of the loops too or not?
No, I've got it's a homemade loading coil similar to the old river coil. I've got a pitch map I made for my pickup, so I've got about 3 coatable aluminum, then the coil, then extendable whip above it.
Wow, well, I tell you, when the band behaves, the audio is really nice and the signal comes up as well, but, you know, again, we get what we get. So I was telling people earlier, we've got the trifecta. We're portable, we're running on batteries, and we're live streaming. I don't know if it gets much better or worse than that.
I hear you, buddy. Well, I got 2 out of the 3. Battery portable from the cabin, just no live stream, but I am listening to you. All right, hey, Randy, I'm going to let you go and catch a few others, and look forward to an email here in about a month or so and getting together with you.
Yeah, and I'll make sure I won't say Robert again. I didn't mean to get you off there, but I couldn't help it. I just wanted to have some fun tonight.
Oh, same here. I got to poke the bear any way I can.
Well, I got looking in the log here, and this would make number 6. But it's the first one on 20 meters, Bob. First contact on 20. So thanks for that first contact there. Go ahead.
Yeah, you betcha. All right, Randy. Well, I will let you go and hope you can catch some more cues here. I think I'm going to find something on TV and put my feet up.
Yeah, I'm going to do that after a while. But yeah, we're going to do this as long as we can. Hey, thanks, Bob. And yeah, we'll get everything squared away, get the logistics going. I do have to pick up my daughter down at Springs Airport on Thursday. I'm not sure exactly when she's coming in, so we could be a possible Friday or Saturday deal. We'll kind of see how it works with your guys' schedules as well, but would definitely be looking forward to it. Even if we're not able to get on the air, you get a chance to sit down and you know have a cup of coffee or a drink or two. Would be kind of fun as well. But we've got some time yet. We'll get it squared away. Thank you, Bob. And we're going to be out here this weekend, so if you hear us again, give us a call back again. Whiskey 0, Bravo November Charlie, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable, and the portable, my mistake as well. 7-3s, Bob.
7-3, Randy. Have fun. W0
Okay, K0, RWB Portable. Any other stations? Come with your call, please.
November 2, Uniform Zulu Kilo.
I didn't think you'd come in quite that well. I didn't know we'd get into Florida that well. How's it going, Glenn?
It's going okay. Yeah, you're doing about a 5, anywhere from 5 to a 3. You still sound good, but not like when you're home.
Well, I can understand that. Yeah, you've been anywhere from 5 and 5 to 5 and 9, and I would just have to say it's probably what's going on here with the band. It's supposed to be open, but yeah, we're really limited with the antenna than we are at the home QTH, but that's okay. This just makes it fun.
Yes, this morning I was talking to one of the net controllers at Intercon up in Pennsylvania, and he went like someone threw a switch. He went from an S1 to 10 over, and the whole time we had the conversation, he maintained the 10 over. Just like someone had a little magic switch they threw, and up he went.
Well, you know, I would love to have one of those, but I told people last week, you know, if conditions were great and we were plus 10 and 20 the whole time, we'd get bored and we'd probably end up going and do something else. So when you're struggling to make that contact, you work a little harder and it means a little bit more.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just watched an interesting stream. My grandson graduated from high school today, and they streamed it, and it was good for me because I couldn't go. My Crohn's disease has been acting up the last couple of days, and all I've been doing was running, so there's no way I could make it, but I didn't have to miss it because I was able to watch it on YouTube. They live streamed it.
Yeah, you know, that's pretty cool. You know, how this technology has taken off. You know, it's being used in all different avenues, and I really think it's a great tool. You know, that people are able to use, you know, different angles to get it to work. I would have never dreamed that putting these two different things together, amateur radio in the live stream to YouTube. And again, I don't know who started it. Well, you know, I know Doug up in Long Island, and of course Alex. I'm not sure who did that first. There was Todd out in, I think, Kentucky. There's Joe down in Mississippi. I haven't heard him for a while. K5YBY, you know, and but it's a really great putting the two together. I'm just having fun with it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the idea of, you know, being able to hear myself back, and it just brings a whole new outlook to it. And like you were saying the other night, you know, people come in, they watch it with their families, and, you know, young kids get interested in it that way. It's a great idea.
Yeah, you know, and I didn't really think that it'd have that much of an impact, but I bet there's been at least 10 or 12 people that have emailed me and who have called, you know, checked in the first time. You know, I told them about the live stream, and they came back and said, yeah, we had such and such watch it. And, you know, another Air Force member in the Carolinas has a friend over in Germany, and he told him about the channel and had him watch it. And now this guy in Germany is interested in getting his ticket. You know, I'm not taking credit for it per se, but I think it does kind of open up another avenue. And, you know, like I said before, we're having fun with it. I think other people are having fun getting a chance to watch it, trying to get the word out and, you know, let people know exactly what we're doing. And, you know, like yourself, you've kind of been there from the beginning on my channel. I do appreciate that as well. We've had many opportunities to talk, and I always enjoy when you check in. And, you know, it's just it's kind of a humbling thing, but it's fun too.
Yeah, okay, Randy. My noise level is just going insane right now. I got most of what you said, but it's just my whole waterfall just turned red. So I'm gonna say 73s, and talk to you again down the line. And to UZK.
Yeah, thank you, Glenn. We're going to be doing this next couple of days as well, so you know how it works. Come back anytime. Sorry you got noise on your end. You're a great 5-9 signal in my receive. Hey, take care, brother. We'll talk with you later. November 2, Uniform Zulu Kilo, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Thanks again, 7-3s.
7-3s, Randy, and TZK.
Okay, K0, RWB Portable, QRZ. Any other stations, come with your call sign, please. K0, RWB, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Calling CQ, QRZ. Any other stations, come with your call.
November 4, Bravo, Zulu.
Was it Kilo November 4, Bravo, Zulu, Kilo? Well, if you got a little bit of noise on my end, let me make sure I've got the call right. I believe I heard Kilo November 4, Bravo, Zulu, Kilo. Is that a Roger?
No, that is not a Roger. That is Tango. Tango as in Thomas.
Okay, we'll make the correction. Thank you for that, Tom. Kilo November 4, Bravo, Zulu, Tango. Is that a Roger?
That is a Roger.
Well, I apologize for that. The noise is kind of up and down with me, but I wanted to make sure we got the call correctly. Thank you for giving us the call this evening. The name here is Randy. And the QTH, we're on the Katy Trail, Rails to Trails. That runs from Kansas City to St. Louis to Kansas City. We're running portable, batteries, and live streaming on YouTube. The trifecta there. Go ahead.
Copy that. What is your...
I'm sorry, Tom. Say that again.
What state are you actually in right at the moment?
We're in the state of Missouri.
Okay, copy that. I'm in Kentucky.
Yeah, Vanceburg. Is that a Roger? You're in Vanceburg, Kentucky?
That is a Roger.
Yeah, it's nice to have this wireless internet so I can look up the logger as well. My apologies. I guess when I say Katy Trail, I expect people to know. I guess I better make sure I make that correction and tell them in Missouri as well. But yeah, we're basically about the central part of Missouri on this trail system out here for the weekend with the camper in the campgrounds having some fun on radio there, Roger. Now, if we could just get the weather to cooperate a little bit, if we could stop that rain and have some warm temperatures. I think we hit 52 degrees today and drizzling off and on all day. Boy, I sure wish we get a little bit better weather, but, you know, we can't change it, so I guess we'll have to live with it there. Go ahead. Did you drop out there on me, Tom, or are you still in there? I'm not sure. Tom, we'll try it one more time. Kilo November 4, Bravo Zulu Tango. You still in there? No, nothing heard. Maybe the band has dropped out on it. Well, we'll have to say 7-3s. And K0 RWB Portable, QRZ. Any other stations come with your call, please?
Whiskey Italy 6, November Golf.
Whiskey India 6, November Golf, I believe you said. Tim, good evening. How are you, sir?
I'm doing very good. And you, sir?
Well, we're having a great time here, Portable. I wish the band was a little bit better shape, but, you know, we can't change it, so we'll just kind of work through it, work around it. Looks like another contact for us tonight in California. Boy, it's nice to know that West Coast is open in Missouri there. Go ahead.
QSL, you're about a 5'7", up and down a little bit, because of the band. But Armchair Katy throughout that entire tape. It's warmer out here than it is there. Sorry you're getting the rain. You could send that our way as well. Over.
Yeah, you know, I had that conversation last night. You know, one of these days, it's just got to stop raining. And these cold, it's just got to stop. And I know there's other parts of the country that need the moisture, and I don't know how to back it up and throw it your way. I think it gets stuck across the Rockies and it divides it. But boy, it'd sure be nice. I mean, we hit 52 for a high today, and drizzle. I'm thinking this is the end of May. We should be in the mid 70s, low 80s, in sunshine. I was like, boy, give me a break. But again, we can't change it. So we'll just stay inside here and play radio. And having some fun. Again, when you're working Portable, you're really at the beck and call of conditions. But nice to hear we get into California tonight there. Go ahead.
QSL. Yeah, about lost you on that last go round, that band fading. But it's always fun working Portable. State of my operation is working Portable. The rig here, Fox Tango 891, running on battery power. However, I do have it out to my Combo antenna tonight, just for fun from inside the house. So I'm staying cool, and yeah, I know the darn mountains walk all over on me. Anyway, sorry you faded away on me, friend, but and I'll put you in the logbook. Once again, you're a 5'7" out this way. WI6NG. Goes back to you.
Yeah, Tim, I appreciate that. You've been wavering as well. I think that's what the band is. It's been pretty consistent, 5 and 7. So that's a report on your end. I looked here in my log. I don't see a contact. So thank you so much for the first one. We try to get out here in the evenings between 20 and 40 meters. Again, the trifecta, portable batteries, and we're live streaming on YouTube. So you're interested in checking out the QSO, you can find me one of two ways. Go to my QRZ page and click the link. It'll take you to the current video, or you can go to YouTube, put in my call, K0RWB, look for today's video as well. Have some fun with it, but we've been having lots of fun. Get a chance to see and sound how you hear, how you are on the air there, Roger.
QSL. What was my time code on that, over?
Well, I would have to say we're probably about 55 in. About 55 minutes in, we get you pretty close to that, Tim. Go ahead.
QSL. I won't hold the frequency from anybody else, and I will go check it out. Thank you again for the contact. Yes, it is a first time. I have heard you on before, so my pleasure working you. From 73, you have a great evening, and have fun. Stay dry, stay warm. WI6NG, clear to K0RWB 73.
Thank you so much, Tim. I appreciate you taking the time to give us a call. And, yeah, hopefully we'll be out here the next couple of days. So if you hear us again, by all means, give us a call. We'll just pick it up where we left off. Whiskey India 6, November Golf, Kilowatt 0, Radio, Whiskey Bravo Portable. Thank you again, Tim. 73s.
73, sir.
K0RWB Portable, QRZ. Any other stations? Come with your call.
Kilo 7, Papa Tango Charlie.
Kilo 7, Papa Tango Charlie. Good evening, Anthony. How are you doing this night?
Doing pretty good. I hear you're in Missouri, out in central Missouri on the Katy Trail.
Yes, sir, that's correct. We rolled in here yesterday. We wanted to find some place that was close to the trail. I'm going to do some riding this weekend with the YL, and it's kind of a shakedown tour for the campers, so we wouldn't be too far away from the QTH if we had to run back and get some things or what have you. We're about a little over an hour or so from the home QTH, but we are sent in kind of a central Missouri. We're just about maybe 8 or 10 miles north of the I-70 corridor there. Go ahead.
Perfect. Yeah, I grew up in St. Louis, spent 40 years there out on the south side of St. Louis, and familiar with the Katy Trail. And moved out to Oregon about 20 years ago. I've been living out here in the high desert of Central Oregon now for the last 20 years. And I don't miss the humidity and the bugs, I can tell you that much. I do miss some friends back there, though.
Well, I'll tell you, you wouldn't have to worry about that today, Tony. We had 52 for a high and been drizzling. And I can't honestly remember when I've seen the sun. I bet it's been at least 12 or 13 days where it's been cloudy and rainy every day. And I would expect that maybe in your part of the world. But this time of year, we should be upper 70s, mid 80s, and starting to get a little humid. But boy, we haven't seen it yet. And thank you for Oregon, the first one tonight. And you were probably the best signal I've heard so far, and probably the best audio. So maybe the band is opened up on the west side there. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. First off, I'm in the high desert of Central Oregon. I am on the east slope of the Cascades and up at about 4,000 feet. So we only get 13 inches of rain here, as opposed to over at Portland where they get 40 inches of rain. And we have over 300 days of sunshine here, so it's pretty dry out here. And thank you for the compliment on the audio and the signal. I have a brand new U.S. tower, MA550, 55-foot tower with a Mosley beam on it, and a Mosley beam from Union, Missouri. My dad was a ham back in St. Louis when I was a kid. He had a Mosley beam back in the late 60s, early 70s. So, again, thanks for the compliments. This new setup seems to be working pretty well.
Oh, it is terrific in my receive. I mean, it's nothing but you. No QSB, QIM, nothing. And again, nicest, the strongest signal, 5.9 plus. The audio is terrific as well. When again you're running portable, you're a little limited. Down the line, we're going to do portable with a hex beam, but right now we're running an MP1 by Super Antenna, which is just basically a manual screwdriver. It is a traditional portable. You can break it down to 1 foot, 12 inches, but it's on a 4-foot tripod, so the tip of the antenna to the ground is almost 10 feet. I think what helps it is we've got 8 ground radials cut for 20, which is nothing but speaker wire, and it's sitting about 25 yards or so behind the camper, and then we're running it with the 7300. And we're running the Heil ICM microphone with it, and that's the best it gets here of portable, Roger.
Well, you sound better than most space stations, I can tell you that much. Your signal, you're about a 5.6, 5.7 here into Bend, but its signal is just crystal clear. Your audio is great, and for a portable setup, you've got a fantastic setup there. It's doing the job.
Yeah, it's a lot of work getting the stuff set up, but it's, you get a lot out of it on the backside. It's really enjoyable. And I told people earlier, we've got the trifecta. We're portable, we're running off a battery, and we're also live streaming on YouTube as well. We've got a wireless router sitting here, so we've got the internet working for us and the live stream. It makes it a lot of fun.
Very nice. Now, I don't have I walked out into the shack without my laptop, so I don't have my computer here in front of me. So what is your QTH in Missouri?
Well, we're about central Missouri. We're on the Katy Trail, which is a rails to trails that the state put together several years ago that runs from St. Louis to Kansas City and vice versa. We're probably 10 miles north of the I-70 corridor. And we're about central Missouri is where we're located. We're in a campground here. I'm in the back of the camper in the little bunkhouse room, so I've got a table set up here and so forth. We do have a 40-meter dipole in the tree right next to us, so later on we're going to be on 40 meters. But that's really the setup here, and it does seem to work for us pretty well. Doing this live stream has been kind of tricky with the internet, but so far so good. My channel is my call sign. And you can find it one of two ways. You can go to my QRZ page, and I have a link, and it'll take you to my channel. You'd look for today's video, or you can go right to YouTube and put in my call again, K0RWB, and you could find it that way. And if you're interested in listening to our QSO, see how great you sound on the air, you can listen to them all, or you can fast forward to maybe about an hour, 1 hour, 2 in there. Roger?
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I appreciate that. I did, how I set my audio up was, I found a website in Utah that had, the transmitters on it, and it transmitted back over the internet, and I listened to my audio on that, played around with it, so hopefully I got it, well, it sounds like I got it set right. I've been getting compliments on it ever since I did that, so I'm going to take it as it's a go. But, all right, good. Well, it's been a great QSO. I appreciate the contact. I'll get you in the QRZ log here as soon as I get back into the house, and I'll let you get back to searching for some more contacts. And again, thanks for the contact, and we'll talk to you soon. Kilo 7, Papa Tango Charlie, 73.
Well, Tony, I will tell you this. If you get a chance, I'd like for you to go there, just because I want you on my channel. Basically I'm mirroring a radio screen. It'll show your signal report, but I've also got the audio scope and the audio spectrum. And on your audio, you have those 3 peaks, those 2 valleys. So you've got your peaks on your lows, then you've got a valley, you've got a peak on your mids, a valley, and your highs. It is just, that's perfect the way it should be set up. So give a look and a listen, see what you think. Nobody knows your voice as well as you do, and you get a chance to listen to it. It'd be kind of interesting to see what you think about it. But again, we're having fun with it. It's something a little additional to ham radio. I think people are enjoying it. I know I am as well. So anyway, give a look and a listen, have some fun. And if you want, leave a comment, tell me what you think. It would be kind of cool. Hey, enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much for Oregon. First one tonight. You and yours, be safe and be well. We're going to be out here the next couple of days, so if you hear us again, by all means, give us a call back, and we'll pick it up where we left off. Kilo 7, Papa Tango Charlie, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable, 73s.
Okay, thanks again, 73. Enjoy your weekend. Kilo 7, Papa Tango Charlie.
You bet. K0RWB, Portable, QRZ. Any other stations come with your call, please.
Whiskey 9, Delta Bravo Romeo, W9, DBR.
W9 BBR, another nice signal. Bob, good evening. How are you, sir?
I'm excellent. And how are you this evening? What was your call sign? I just heard you call CQ. I didn't get your call.
Yeah, the call here is Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, K0RWB, red, white, and blue. The name here is Randy. We're portable here in Missouri on the Katy Trail. Runs from St. Louis to Kansas City and vice versa, about central part of Missouri there. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. Portable. You got a really outstanding, strong signal with outstanding audio for portable. What are you running for portable there?
Well, the antenna is an MP1 by Super Antenna. It's basically a manual screwdriver. It collapses down to about 12 inches, so it is the portable antenna. We have it on a 4-foot tripod. So from the tip of the antenna to the ground's almost 10 feet. We've got 8 ground radios cut for 20. Which is nothing but speaker wire. The radio is an ICM 7300, one of those nice popular radios. We've got it paired with our Heil ICM microphone. And we've got our wireless router here going, so we've got it live on YouTube, and we've got our internet working there. Roger?
Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah, I know that antenna. I've got one of them too, although I really haven't used it much. But I figured that if you put enough radios out, it must be a really good antenna. The coil looks like it's pretty efficient. I'm running here in the wilderness of northeastern Minnesota. I'm running off-grid on generator power. We got this off-grid cabin last October, and it runs on solar and generator power. I hold up an IC 7300, same rig you've got, and an AL 811H, so it should be hitting about 800 watts peak here. So sort of remote, not really, but I am off grid.
Well, that certainly counts in the book, no doubt. There's usually limitations, of course, when you're running portable. You just can't drag everything with you. And, of course, we're sitting in the back of our bunkhouse in our camper here in the campground. So we have our little room set up here. We've got a little table and so forth. That does help somewhat. But, the batteries are just a couple of marine deep cycle batteries. And they do hold and work really well. Just a little addition that we added was the wireless router. If you've got internet service, this router picks it up. Sometimes it works better than others. It's been off and on tonight. So our stream has been smooth, and then it gets jagged again. But again, all in all, portable's a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun. And we wanted to get a chance to do that over the Memorial Day weekend. We're going to be doing it a couple more nights as well, between 20 and 40 meters there. Go ahead.
Oh, that sounds just great. You guys are going to have a blast. So tell me, where are you again in Missouri? You're on the what trail?
It's called the Katy Trail. That has been put together several years. It's an old rail system that was converted over to trails, lack of a better word. And it runs from St. Louis to Kansas City. And we're about the central part of Missouri off the Katy Trail. It's a little town called New Franklin, which is about 10 miles north of the I-70 corridor, just across the Missouri River, on the north side of the Missouri River. So about central part of Missouri there. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, okay, I know that area. That's very cool. So what railroad did occupy that right-of-way? Have you done that research?
I have not, and I need to. I guess it's the old conductor station has now been converted to the park headquarters, the campground headquarters, and I want to get a chance to go over and take a look at it. I would not want to venture guess what it is, but I can certainly find out, and if you're around tomorrow or the next day, I'll let you know.
Okay, you're going to be on this, I'm going to be traveling the next couple of days, so it's going to be, you're going to be on the air on Monday?
That is the plan. We do this during the week, actually, when we do our live stream during the week, Monday through Friday, anywhere between 20 and 40 meters. And generally how people find us is they subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then they hit a little notification. So when I go live, they'll find out, oh, Randy's live, and then they'll look and see what frequency. Again, I can't tell you a frequency because, nobody owns them. I just trying to find a free spot that doesn't interfere with the other stations and try to work it that way.
Yeah, that makes sense. You never know where you can be. So, Katy Trail, is it spelled K-A-D-Y?
No, it's K-A-T-Y, Cat and Y. K-A-T-Y, Kilo Alpha Tango Yankee.
Okay, I got it. I will look that up. Very interesting.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. There's several events that take place. It's kind of a badge of honor for some of the cyclists to ride from one part of the state to the other. There's all little towns along this old rail line, and a lot of them, in the summertime especially, cater to cyclists with places to stay, free water. There's restaurants and food available that's really close to the trail. And that's kind of this setup here, actually. The trail actually goes through the town that we're in here, a little town called New Franklin, and it also crosses back over Interstate 70 as well. So it's a really neat little area. It's relatively flat here, which is nice. Get the wife out to ride as well, and that's our plans here during the day there, Roger.
Yeah, outstanding. So, have they improved the railroad right-of-way, or is it sort of a rough trail, rough dirt and gravel trail? Is it paved, or what level of improvement does it have?
Well, I'd say it's been quite well groomed. There are some sections when you get closer to the metros that are a little bit of concrete, but most of it is as wide as a single car lane, so it's anywhere between 10 and 12 feet wide. It's groomed. It's not asphalt. It is a very fine crushed gravel like AB3. We've had so much rain the last several weeks, and we came out here and got set up, and I went over and rode a little bit of the trail. And as much rain as we had, it's still hard packed and very rideable. And again, we're looking forward to the next couple of days.
Yeah, that's great. Trails are a big deal up here too. I'm near Ely, Minnesota, and the Boundary Waters canoe area. So there's lots of lakes and rivers and lots of good fishing. So there's a lot of boats everywhere. But today, people coming up for the 3-day weekend, I saw more ATVs than I saw boats. riding on all the incredible number of trails around here in the wilderness is a favorite pastime. Do they allow ATVs on that trail? Probably not.
No, sir, they don't. Bicycle. It's a bicycle, bike, and jogging path, or no horses are allowed. It's a walking trail or hiking trail and bicycles, but no motorized vehicles or horses are allowed on the trail.
Got it. What's the total length? How many miles?
Oh, if I had to guess, it's going to be at least over 250.
Oh, wow, that's really incredible. So if you're a hardcore bicyclist, you could do that over a period of days and camp along the way, huh?
Yeah, and that's what they do. It's kind of a badge of honor. I haven't done it yet myself. I have several in the cycling club that have done it, and they have those little single-wheel trailers that mount to the back of their bicycle that allow them to carry tents. The place we're staying also has tent camping right next to the full hookup sites here. And I think tent camping is like $4 a night. There's shower facilities right here and so forth. And a lot of other little towns along this trail do the same thing. You're going from one side of the state to the other, and it's not in a straight line, of course. You're kind of meandering this direction or that. Again, you can look it up. You'll see what I'm talking about as well. But it's a really unique trail. Every little section's a little bit different. You get a little bit more toward the east side. It's a little bit more hilly. The central part's a little bit more flat, but it's a great little trail system, and the people here in Missouri really do like it.
Yeah, that really does sound wonderful. So, will you camp out in that camper, or do you go to a motel in town, or what?
No, we're doing a shakedown tour with the camper we picked up last week, and first time we had a chance to get it out. So we're about an hour and a half or so from the home QTH. We're far enough away where it's camping, but not too far. If we forgot something or have a breakdown, we can get it going. But I've been wanting to do a couple more portable activations so far this year, other than the home QTH. We did this a couple of weeks ago in southwest Missouri, down at Table Rock Lake, at a resort down there, and we knew this was coming up and a longer weekend, so we decided to pack up the gear, and we've got the little bunk room in the back of the camper. I've got my own door here. I've got a table set up. Antennas are right behind me, and it's a great little setup, I think. Go ahead.
Yeah, that sounds great. I've been down to Table Rock Lake. That's a good fishing lake, especially for smallmouth bass. And I can't remember the name of the resort that I stayed on down there, but it's a reservoir, of course, and there's all kinds of different fingers or creeks, that have been flooded by the reservoir, and it's just a huge place with lots of great camping, recreation, and fishing there.
Yeah, it is a great lake. We were in the northern part, a little town called Cape Fair. We were at a resort up there, and they were very gracious, letting me set up portable, and we ran for a couple of nights up there, and then we did a little fishing during the daytime, of course. But again, it's a lot of work to run portable, but it's a lot of benefit in the end. And we call this the trifecta. We're portable, we're on batteries, and we're live streaming on YouTube. So it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, very cool. Well, I'll let you make some more contacts. It was great meeting you, Randy, and have a good time this weekend on the Katy Trail. K0 RWB. This is Whiskey 9 Delta Bravo Romeo.
Well, thank you very much, Bob. Appreciate it. Enjoyed the QSO, and thank you for the first one. I don't see a contact on my log here. I like to think it's up to date, but I could be wrong. But really did enjoy it. Thanks for your interest and your giving us a call. And if you hear us again, by all means, give us a call, and we'll just kind of pick it up where you left off. We try to do this, like I said, during the week, either on 20 or 40 meters. So if you hear us again, give us a call for sure. You and yours be safe and be well. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a great weekend as well. Whiskey 9 Delta Bravo Romeo, a kilowatt 0 radio Whiskey Bravo
7-3.
Okay, K0 RWB Portable QRZ. Any other stations? Come with your call, please. Was there a something Bravo Mike station? Did I hear a Bravo Mike station?
Whiskey 6 Bravo Juliet Mike. Whiskey 6 Bravo Juliet Mike.
Okay, I got you. Whiskey 6 Bravo Juliet Mike. I can hear you in there a little garbled. Maybe it's mic gain. You might want to touch that real quick. Not trying to tell you how to run your station, but you're a little bit garbled that last time.
All right, let me see. Is that any better?
Yes, sir. You're coming around. Much better.
All right, there's a switch I must have got thrown on the bottom of the mic that's not supposed to be thrown. Thanks, Randy. Name here is Brad out here in Los Angeles.
Well, hey, thank you, Brad. And I certainly meant no disrespect, but if you go back and listen to it later, you'll be like, why didn't that guy tell me that? So I wish people do that as well to me. So, hey, thanks for Santa Monica, Los Angeles area. Gosh, I never anticipated getting into to California tonight. We don't running a whole lot of stuff here. We are portable. And the antenna is not a real big vertical, but it seems to be working your location there. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're good 5'9" here, no problem here. And yeah, I listen to your conversation. So, but I do appreciate you telling me about the microphone. I really do. No problem. But that sounds like a fun thing that you're doing this week.
Yeah, you know, as I said many times, it is a lot of work trying to get everything put together and then try to get it set up. This first time we've done this in our camper, and we have this little bunk room in the back. So usually, you know, we're doing it on a picnic table, or we're doing it in a hotel room and running wires. But it's kind of the first time we're doing it this way. And it is a lot of fun as well. We've got two antennas, one for 20, and we've got a 40-meter dipole in a tree right next to us. But, you know, 20 meters seems to be okay. The antenna is just a little MP1, manual screwdriver, you know, 4 foot off the ground. And, you know, we've made several contacts to California and around the country, so we're pretty impressed that the band is open, and so is the antenna working there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, very fine. Yeah, I have a Carolina Wyndham with a Kenwood CS2000 100 watts, and zero noise level at the moment. That's probably why you're coming in about a S1 or 2 on the radio, but I hear you fine.
Well, I appreciate that. I can do a little better for you. You're 5 and 7, 5 and 5, back and forth. Much better in my receive. This antenna does receive quite well, but it also picks up all the other noise along with it. So luckily the noise floor has been relatively low. Last night it was almost S7, so it made it quite a bit of struggle, so we ended up moving to 40 meters. But so far 20 has been fairly decent. We've been to Oregon and now again in California, so the West Coast is being represented quite well tonight there, Roger.
Yeah, you're coming up now. You're, good 5'9". It goes back and forth. But hey, Randy, I'll let you go. Maybe somebody else wants to get you portable there. Do appreciate it. And hey, have a good week coming up there. Good luck. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Brad. And again, if you're interested in listening to our QSO, like I said, I'm live here on YouTube. So if you want to listen to the QSO, you can go to my channel one of two ways. On my QRZ page, I've got a link, or go to YouTube, put in my call, and look for the video with today's date on it. It's kind of a fun thing. You sound great in my receive, but don't take my word for it. Listen to it for yourself. And if you wanted to, you could probably fast forward to about 1 hour 20 in, get you pretty close. Thank you again for the call. Do appreciate it. And have a great Memorial Day weekend coming up. We're going to be out here next couple more days as well, so if you hear us, by all means, give us a call back. Whiskey 6 Bravo Juliet Mike, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Thank you again, 7-3s.
7-3, Randy, thanks.
Okay, take care. K0 RWB Portable QRZ. Any other stations, come with your call, please. Alpha Golf 6 Portable again.
Alpha Golf 6 Romeo Sierra out here in California in the desert, portable.
Okay, Alpha Golf 6 Romeo Sierra, Tim, portable out in the desert. Hey, good evening, good afternoon. We got a time difference. Thanks for giving us a call. Portable. Again, the name here is Randy. We're also portable. We're central part of Missouri on the Katy Trail, a rails to trails that's been converted several years ago. Runs from St. Louis to Kansas City and vice versa there. Go ahead.
All right, that sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, we're out here near Barstow, California. There's a four-wheel drive Jeep Club, California four-wheelers, that they're putting on a high desert roundup this weekend, and we're running communication for them. But I thought I'd bring along the HF.
Oh, terrific. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, isn't it? I mean, again, it's a lot of work, but boy, it sure is a lot of fun as well. And we've been wanting to do this for the last several months. We did a portable a couple of weeks ago in Southwest Missouri at Table Rock Lake, and we had a chance to do that again over here over this weekend. So we're sitting in the back of our camper in a little bunkhouse. We got our table set up. We got our laptop in front of us, the radio and so forth, and just having a ball running off of batteries. The trifecta: portable, batteries, and we're live streaming on YouTube.
Oh, that's pretty awesome, Randy. Yeah, I might have to check out the YouTube channel. I'm running batteries and a solar panel, and I've got a end-fed antenna up about 30 feet. It's about 215 feet long, and it seems to work very well without a tuner on very many bands.
Oh, I think that's great. Hey, just so you know, your signal report, don't take it the bad way, but it's a 5 and 5, but the audio is coming right through as well. So that's really great, portable. I assume you're running 100 watts as well there, Roger?
Roger that. Yeah, same thing. 100 watts on Yaesu FC891 in my Go Box. And 5, 7, sometimes peaking at 5.
Oh, that's terrific. Yeah, you know, that's a great thing, especially running portable to portable. And that, you know, that takeoff angle is different. That thing rotates around. You don't know if it's polarized, vertical, horizontal, or just what. But it's a real treat when you can work portable, or even portable mobiles. We did that a couple of times last night as well there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I always enjoy bringing the HF out with me.
Yeah, we're going to start doing this a little bit more. We're having such a great time with it, and of course the trick is to try to get the internet to work with it as well. And we've got a wireless router, so if we've got a cell service, we generally have internet service because it pulls off a cell tower. So so far so good. It's a little jagged at times, but I think overall it's working. And again, it's kind of fun to put all three of these together.
Without a doubt. Yeah, I don't have any computer hooked up or anything, so I'll log this when I get home. But we do have cell service where we are as well.
Yeah, that helps a lot there. Yeah, like I said, if you get a chance later on and you want to listen to our QSO on the playback, you can go to YouTube and just put in my call, K0RWB, that's the name of my channel, and look for today's video, of course. And about an hour 25 in would be pretty close to when we started. But you'd be surprised how well you sound here in my receive.
All right, Randy, that sounds a lot of good. I'm sure there's more people wanting to talk to you, so have fun this weekend. Alpha Golf 6 Romeo Sierra. I'm clear.
Okay, Tim, thank you so much. Nice to work you portable. That's pretty cool. First portable I've worked this evening. So we're going to be out here a couple more days. I know you've got a program you're working as well, but if you're out and about and you happen to hear us, give us a call back. We'll just pick it up where we left off. Alpha Golf 6 Romeo Sierra, a kilowatt 0 radio whiskey Bravo portable. Thank you again, Tim. 7-3s. And QRZ K0 RWB portable. Any other stations? Come with your call, please.
Oscar. Victor, a kilowatt. Charlie 2 Echo Sierra.
Was there a Victor Echo station?
Whiskey 7 Echo Charlie 2. Victor Echo 7 Lima Papa Golf.
Okay, I got that. Victor Echo 7 Lima Papa Golf. Armando, I got you as well. Stand by. Is it Lindsley? Is that a Roger?
Yeah, Roger. It's Lindsay on this end. Victor Echo 7 Lima Papa Golf. I've been listening to your channel there on the internet for a bit, as well as on the radio. Just wondering what signal report is like.
Well, I've got you about 5 and 6 to 5 and 7. First contact into Canada tonight. So, gosh, I guess the West Coast is starting to open up in that direction there. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Randy. Here about anywhere from 5 to 7 to 5-9 here in Canada, up here in Vernon, British Columbia. Definitely very interesting watching your channel on here, and definitely interesting to see the playback and see what I sound like and look like. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, the only downside, of course, is that webcam's pointed at my ugly mug. Otherwise, it'd probably be a whole lot more fun. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to put a name and or put a face and a voice together. I was told years ago that I had a face for radio. I guess I didn't think I'd be doing this, Roger.
And that mic there, you definitely look like you could be a radio announcer, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, I just don't have the mentality. That's my problem. Sometimes I talk too fast and get tongue-tied, but there's a lot better out there. That's okay. I appreciate what you're saying by all means, but it's just a whole lot of fun. That's really the bottom line. And we call this the trifecta. We're portable, we're running off of batteries, and we're live streaming on YouTube. Again, it's a lot of work, but boy, it sure is a lot of fun making contacts as well there. Go ahead.
Thanks for the QSO, and definitely going to check it out to see what I sound like. 73 Victor Echo 7 Lima Papa Golf.
No, thank you very much. Again, you sound very good in my receive, but yeah, thanks for checking out the channel. I appreciate that. Again, don't take my word for it, but listen to it yourself. I think you'd be quite surprised. Sounds very good in my receive. Thank you for British Columbia up in Vernon's first one this evening. So hopefully the band will continue to get open a little bit more. Victor Echo 7 Lima Papa Golf. Kilowatt 0 radio Whiskey Bravo portable. Thank you again, Lindsay. 7-3s. Okay, we'll be clear. K0 RWB portable. Let's see if we've got Armando in there. Kilo Charlie 2 Echo Echo Sierra.
Okay, Randy. Kilo Charlie 2 Echo Echo Sierra. Thank you for picking me up there. I even have. I'm trying to get my friend down in Texas to see but I don't think he's copying you. He's copying me, but let's see. I guess he's saying you're no copy. Anyway, how you doing? Everything's working there okay, over?
Yeah, I think it's doing pretty good overall. I thought it was a little bit sketchy in the beginning, but it has seemed as though it's starting to get a little better. The band seems to get a little better. Signals are coming in, they're a little bit stronger. Audios have been really nice. And just some great operators tonight, so it's worked really well. I must say, you're probably the strongest so far at 10 plus. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I don't know, for whatever reason, you and I always have a pipeline, and like I said, I was trying to get my friend in Texas. He's Whiskey Alpha 5, Florida Whiskey Charlie. He called you, but he's telling me he can't hear you, which is amazing. I mean, he can hear anybody, and normally everybody can hear him, but I guess there's no propagation there, over.
Yeah, I'm certainly not ignoring any calls. I'm trying to pull them the best you can. You know how that is, of course. And you must be on the 46 tonight because the audio's got a lot of punch to it.
No, I'm on the 7300. On the 7300, over.
Wow, well then they're really getting close. Wait till you see the peaks on the audio spectrum there.
Okay, well, I'm. Okay, well, anyway, I won't hold it. I'll let you work a bunch of stations. I was hoping to get my friend in Texas to be able to talk to you. I was just on the phone with him, and he's been building me a 8-port remote coax switch. Because I have a 4-port, a commercial one, but I'd rather let him. He's building me an 8-port one. So that's what he was working on today, and we were just talking. I said, "Hey, my friend is on 20 meters. Why don't you get on?" So that's why I'm here, over.
Well, I think that's great. Yeah, and I appreciate your help earlier when you and I talked. Again, I was really hesitant because 20 was not very successful for me last night, but it has been just the opposite tonight. Lots of stations calling, and I think we've gotten the majority of them. Even had a portable-to-portable a couple of occasions. We've gone into California and Oregon quite often, and then right before you was up in British Columbia, up in Vernon, which is really nice as well. And we've also gotten your direction. We've gotten to Florida. We've gone into North Carolina. So for 20 meters, in this little antenna, it seems to be in pretty good shape there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. No, you're doing a great job, Randy. So congratulations. I know, you were dealing with your dog also today, and but you're sounding great. So I want to hold you. Thank you so much for picking me up, and I'm sorry you can't hear my friend, or he can't hear you. He can't hear you either. So, but I won't hold you. All right, have fun. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and we'll talk soon. Kilowatt 0, Romeo Whiskey Bravo, Kilo Charlie 2, Echo Echo Sierra.
Okay, Armando. Hey, thanks for all your help in the past and what's coming up in the future, no doubt. Yeah, we'll talk again soon. I just looked at the log. We got 13 contacts. I'm logging every one of them. So, and that doesn't count the phone calls. But hey, thanks, man. Thanks for all you do. Thank you for supporting the channel as well. And you always answer the phone when I call. I mean, maybe you don't have caller ID. I'm not sure, but hey, thanks again. Enjoy the rest of the night, man. We'll talk to you again real soon. Kilo Charlie 2, Echo Echo Sugar, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Thanks again, 7-3s.
Okay, 7-3, Randy. Take care. Have fun.
Okay, K0 RWB Portable QRZ. Any other stations? Come with the call, please.
Number Oscar.
Whiskey 7 Echo Charlie Kilo. Whiskey 7 Echo Charlie Kilo, Seattle.
Okay, the Whiskey 7 Echo Charlie Kilo, I think you said, is that Ken? Go ahead.
QSL, this is Ken. Ken, 20 miles east of Seattle.
Okay, fine business. Well, gosh, I tell you, the Northwest is doing quite well tonight. I didn't anticipate getting that many stations on the West Coast area per se, but that's great. Nice signal, Ken. Thank you for giving us a call. Again, the name here is Randy. We are running portable over here over the weekend. We're on a place called the Katy Trails, the Rails to Trails, that runs from St. Louis to Kansas City and vice versa. We're sitting about central central Missouri 870 corridor. Go ahead.
QSL. I got a tuner, but I can still read you fine. I'm getting you anywhere from 5.7 to 5.9 at times, but my Q2 is I'm only 1 milliwatt in the dipole antenna between the tree towers, but you're doing a fine job. Coming in here good. You're not dropping out or anything else. You got a nice setup there.
Well, I appreciate that, and you've been in between 5 and 7 and 5 and 8 as well. So it's nice to see that, again, the signals that are coming in have been relatively strong, and the audios are good as well. It makes it a lot of fun there when you're running this portable there. Go ahead.
I can imagine. I'm doing exciting things tonight, like doing a pop promotion pizza and calibrating the oven, so there you go.
Well, you know what? Everybody has their own taste and their own fun things to do. If that works in your world, by all means, good for you. No problem at all. I think that's great. We did ours earlier, and we finally had enough time set aside where we could get out here and play radio tonight. So as I said earlier, we've got the trifecta. We're portable, running off a battery, and we're live streaming on YouTube as well. So it's a trifecta there. Go ahead.
Very good. Yeah, well, here we're just pushing 7 p.m., so it's getting a little late for me, so that's the reason for the Papa Murphy's pizza, but also an excuse since the oven needs a little calibration on the temperature, but there you go. Otherwise, nice signal, nice talking to you. I'll put you in the logs. If you want a spot, I can do that also. Whiskey 7 Echo Charlie Kilo, Ken and Duval.
Well, I appreciate that, Ken. Yeah, that's up to you. If you want to, that'd be fine. We would appreciate that, and thank you so much for giving us a call this evening. I keep my log fairly updated. I don't see a contact in our log, so thank you very much for the first evenings during the week, either on 20 or 40 meters. I think we're going to run to the weekend since it is Memorial Day weekend, so if you hear us again, by all means, give us a call, and we'll just kind of pick it up where you left off. But very nice signal into my receive here in part of central Missouri. We do appreciate it very much. You and yours, be safe and be well. Have a great holiday. Whiskey 7 Echo Charlie Kilo, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Thank you again, 7-3s.
73s, Whiskey 7 Echo Charlie Kilo.
Okay, K0 RWB QRZ. Any other stations?
Kilo Romeo 4 November Oscar.
Kilo Romeo 4 November Oscar. Is that a Roger?
Roger. Hey, Randy, just want to let you know, good strong signal into the East Coast, 5-9 South Carolina, good signal for the past, 15 minutes or so.
Well, I appreciate that. First contact in the South Carolina, one of my favorite states, South Carolina. We've been through there many, many times, and everybody else may say this or not, but just fabulous people and very, very nice folks that we've always dealt with. So thank you so much for South Carolina tonight there. Go ahead.
Come through the state and you enjoy it. Yeah, there's a lot to offer. From the mountains to the beach and the Midlands, and there's a lot to offer. I'm actually in the upstate. I'm up near the Cowpens battleground, which is the Revolutionary War battleground. Only about 3 miles from that location. So if you kind of look it up, you'll know where I'm at. But hey, just want to let you know, great signal, and I'll check out your YouTube channel and kind of see what it sounds like. So great job, and glad you're working portable, and hope you enjoy it this weekend.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun so far. Excuse me, and I anticipate it being that way the rest of the weekend. I'd like to think we've got our glitches resolved, but again, when you're running portable, you can just never tell. Something else could happen. The weakest link so far seems to be our live stream internet service, and we may have to relocate our router tomorrow to maybe see if we can get a little bit more consistent signal. But anyway, yeah, we did see it. Looked like Macedonia not too far from there. We've got the logger that helps us as well. It gives us the grid square and then local areas around it, so we got a really good location on you as well. So, and very nice audio, actually. Signal's a good solid 5.8, 5, and 9 in the receive here. Again, it's not much of an antenna. It seems to be working okay, but boy, really nice audio, full fidelity, real nice little punch to it. So I always like to let people know how good they sound. But again, don't take my word for it. You're going to check out the channel, listen to it yourself. Sound really good in my receive. And if you do, probably go up to about, you could fast forward to about an hour 39 in, is about where I think where we started, to give you a good place to start anyway. But thank you so much. Be safe and be well, and enjoy your weekend coming up. And we're going to be out a couple more days, so if you hear us again, by all means, give us a call back in, and we'll see how things are going for you at that time. Thank you so much for giving us a call this evening. Kilo Romeo 4, November Oscar, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Thanks again, 7-3s.
7-3 ready. Have fun. KR4 now.
Okay, K0 RWB Portable, QRZ. Any other stations? Come with the call, please.
4 Whiskey India Sierra.
Whiskey Bravo 6, Juliet Foxtrot Hotel.
Whiskey Bravo 6, Juliet Foxtrot Hotel, I believe you said. David, is that a Roger?
Roger, Roger. You're about an S9 here in the state of Washington. I'm located near Spokane, or Delta November 17 for the grid square.
Okay, well, fine business. Thank you for giving us a call into Washington State. That's the first one for us this evening. Boy, I tell you, though, in western, northwest states, anywhere along the West Coast, you guys have just been great this evening. Nice to hear that. Good to see the band is working. We just went to South Carolina. Now we're up there in your location as well. So nice to see the band is open and the signals have been improving as well. We do thank you for the call. Again, here the name is Randy. We are portable on the Katy Trail, which is a rails to trails that runs from St. Louis to Kansas City and vice versa, about central part of Missouri there. Go ahead.
Roger. Yeah, I've read a little bit of that when you were talking to the other guys there and stuff, which we're also strong out here, so that's good news as well. The rig here is an Apache Labs SDR with a KT-34 up 55 feet, so that's working for me. Alrighty, we'll see if we can get some more contacts, and maybe you're here over the weekend. WB6JFH, go ahead.
Well, you've been that last go round you were 10 over, so very nice signal to my received. Thank you so much for that. I haven't had many of the 10 over signals tonight, but you're definitely one of them. Thank you very much. Yeah, the intention is to be out here the next couple of days, so either between 20 and 40. So if you hear us again, yeah, please give us a call back, and really do appreciate it. Nice signal as well, and always look forward to those. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and a great Memorial Day coming up. Whiskey Bravo 6, Juliet Foxtrot Hotel, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable. Thank you again, 7-3s. Okay, K0 RWB Portable, QRZ. Any other stations? Come with the call.
Very good. We'll chat with you later. WB6JFH.
Yeah, my mistake. I hit the VFO as well, so if I was off frequency, I apologize, everybody. Thank you for that, David. Take care. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable, QRZ. Any other stations?
Alpha India 6, Oscar Sierra.
Alpha India 6, Oscar Sierra. Jack, good evening, sir. How are you?
Sounding good. You're running between 5.5 and 5.9. And my noise level is about 5.5 here, so most of the time I hear you okay. I'm in California, Los Angeles area.
Well, thank you, Jack, for the 5 and 5 to 5 and 9. that's just how the band has been for me tonight. Of course, we're a little limited with the antenna, of course, but Corona del Mar, I believe is what you said there, Los Angeles area. I appreciate it very much. The name again here is Randy. We are running portable. We're central part of Missouri off of the rails to trail trail called the Katy Trail, which runs from St. Louis to Kansas City and vice versa there. Go ahead.
I've got most of that. It sounds like you are portable on a specific trail. I heard you talking earlier that you're from Missouri. I'm in Newport Beach, California, but my parents are from Joplin and Neosho, Missouri.
Oh, if I'm Venice, Joplin, Neosho. Yeah, I've been through there many, many times, of course. Oh, then you're kind of familiar with what we have to deal with here weather-wise, good and bad. Yeah, we are on a bike trail system in the central part here of Missouri, about 10 miles north of the Interstate 70 corridor there, Roger.
Okay, that's great. Then go ahead, Newport Beach, and it's pretty nice weather today. It's not quite summer yet, but it's been about 70 degrees all day long. It's very nice.
Yeah, you got much better weather than we do here. We had, I think, the high today of 52 and drizzle. And I can't tell you how much, or how more I can tell you that I wish it would just stop raining. I think it's been 12 or 13 days of overcast and misting and rain. Would like to see the sun again at some point there, Roger.
Maybe I'd catch again another day. Sometimes you're very strong, sometimes I've lost you the noise. So it must be the band variant. But take care. It's nice hearing from Missouri, and best of luck.
Well, I thank you, Jack. Yeah, the band is kind of up and down, but I hope it improves later. Thank you very much for taking the time to give us a call. And again, the signal's 5 and 7 to 5 and 8 around there as well. So 7-3s. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Alpha India 6 Oscar Sierra Kilowatt 0 Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable 7-3s.
73.
Okay, K0 RWB QRZ. Any other stations? Come with the call, please. The Whiskey India 9 station again.
Whiskey India 9,
I just knew that was you, Jay, but I wanted to hear you say it. I had a feeling. Yeah, we didn't have very good luck last night. Maybe we'll have a better chance tonight there. Go ahead, Jay. Well, Jay, I like to think so. I think that we still got a few issues that we're working out. It's a little better than I think it was last night. We moved the router a little bit. I think it gave us a little bit better internet service. The band seems to be a little bit better shape than last night. It was a real struggle on 20 meters. You and I just were not really able to make that connection, but much better tonight. 5 and 5 in my receive there, Jay. Go ahead. Well, you know, it's one of those things you just never can tell how things are going to work. I know we've had a much better connection between us on 40 meters than we have on 20, and that's probably to be expected based on how close we are. And I think we may be doing that later. We'll be moving to 40 meters either tomorrow or the next day, or a combination of both. And we've always seemed to have a good connection there on 40 there, Roger. Yeah, I've got to. The FTDX-10 went down on me. We had to ship it back to Yesu in California. She stopped transmitting. They're not sure if it's a software issue or the finals went out or just what. So they asked me to send it back, and they sent me a tag. So we've got the 7300 for now there, Roger. Yeah, I think we had it dialed in pretty good, and this doesn't do bad. It's just a little bit different receive. We do miss having the external monitor feature for the live stream, but that's really kind of minor. The idea is to get on the air and make contacts, and we've been fairly successful doing that with the radio there, Roger.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that you have been. So anyway, it was good to hear you in there, and I hope you have a great Memorial Day weekend here coming up, and glad to hear you working a bunch of stations. Always a pleasure on this area for sure. So. Hopefully we're sounding okay that way, and hopefully the band holds up for you for a little while longer.
Yeah, you say the last two go-rounds, you've been much stronger. The audio has been really good as well, Jay. So I'm really glad to hear that. Like I said, I know we can work on 40, but now we've got ourselves a new band here on 20. So, it's always a pleasure to hear you out there. I hope things are going well for you. The new job is doing well for you as well. And, anytime I hear you out there, I want to be at a chance to have a chance to talk with you. So I do appreciate you giving us a call yet this evening, Jay, and you as well. Have a great weekend. We're going to be out here the next couple of days, so if you're out and about or you're in the radio room or what have you and you hear us, give us a call again, and we'd be happy to kind of pick it up where we left off. Thank you so much for being out there. I do appreciate it very much, and always nice to have a chance to talk with you. Whiskey India 9, Juliet Alpha Yankee, Kilowatt 0, Radio, Whiskey Bravo Portable. Thank you, Jay. 7-3s.
Enjoy your weekend, and we'll do it again real soon, I'm sure. If I'm around tomorrow, or maybe I'll look for you again. T0RWB, WI9JY, 7-3, Brandon.
You bet. 7-3, Jay. Thanks again. Kilowatt 0, Radio, Whiskey Bravo Portable. We're going to be QRZ. Time for one more call.
Kilo 4, Whiskey India Sierra.
That sounds like Kurt. Hey, Kurt, how's it going tonight?
Oh, we're doing good there, Randy. How do you copy me?
5, 5, 5, and 6, but we're limited on the antenna, so don't take it the bad way.
Okay, I'm on my homebrew 160-meter loop, only 15 feet off the ground, running 100 watts.
Oh, now you just came up to 5 and 7. That's great. Well, I saw you on the chat, and I thought if I didn't get a call, I would probably yell back for you. But nice to hear you out there, brother. How you been?
I've been doing good. We're running 100 watts only. 100 watts into my homebrew 160-meter loop, 15 feet off the ground, over.
Oh my gosh, 15 feet off the ground. Well, that's the one you told me about before. I think you used it before when I was at the home QTH. And oh, that's great, man. Yeah, a good solid 5 and 7. This is just that little MP1, that vertical, that's 4 foot off the ground on the tripod there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that, Randy. Yeah, you're about 5'8" here. Just got on the shack. I seen you were live, and I don't even have no amplifier on, just running 100 watts out of 7300. So I'm really surprised you're hearing me.
No, not a problem. Again, it's been kind of spotty. Different parts of the country and so forth have been a little better than others, but overall it's totally fine. I've been really fortunate tonight, Kurt. We've gone South Carolina, we've gone to British Columbia, Oregon, Washington State, several contacts in California, and everything in between. So for this antenna, of course, it's going to throw the signal wherever. I've been really fortunate. The band has been pretty good for us, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, Randy, real good. Well, now I can log you in that we worked each other on 20 meters now, so that's kind of cool. All right, Randy, we'll let you wrap things up. Just got in the shack. Just wanted to say hello real quick, and you sound good here in Wisconsin. 7-3s, and have a great weekend, and Memorial Day Monday coming up. K0RWB, K4WIS, 7-3.
Hey, thank you, Kurt. And you know what? Real nice to end it on your station as well. We've got a tap on the shoulder, which means our time is up. But it's been a lot of fun. Always nice to hear you out there, man. I really do appreciate it. As I said before, I do appreciate your support. You've always kind of been out there. You kind of helped out when we needed to make contacts and so forth. And again, you always got a good signal, great station. It sounds good in my receive, and it's always a joy to have a chance to talk with you. You and yours be safe and be well. Have a great what's left of the Friday evening, and a good weekend. We're going to be here again the next couple of days as well, and probably Monday. So if you're out and about, give us a call back. You know how it is. We'd be happy to work you again. So we'll say 7-3s tonight, Kurt. Thank you so much. Kilo 4 Whiskey India Sierra. K0 RWB portable. Thank you again, Kurt. 7-3s.
Okay, Randy, real good. You're doing a heck of a job, boy.